Let's unlock your true golf potential now by teaching you how to generate a smooth and effortless golf swing. This is going to help you improve your accuracy, increase that distance, and improve your ball striking. I've taught this 3-step routine to most of my clients that come and see me down at golf projects, and they have all found this very useful, so no doubt you'll find this useful too. Step number 1, every single golfer that's come to see me for golf lessons after a smoother golf swing has always took the club away, started the golf swing using the hands and wrists, and it almost looks like they're doing this here, where they're just hinging the wrist massively and leaving the club face way open. So what I'm going to get you to do is I want you to feel that this left shoulder, so the lead shoulder in your golf swing, is starting off this takeaway, and you can see there I'm just thinking that left shoulder is going more towards the golf ball, so it's going down as my right shoulder starts to lift up. So if I was to take the club away and just get my left hand out like so, it would just be this action here. My left arm, my wrist and my hand aren't moving whatsoever. It's my left shoulder, again my lead shoulder, that's starting off this golf swing. So when we come to gripping this club and doing this, we can see that the club face is nicely on plane now in this position here. I'm not hinging the wrists early, I'm just taking this back like so, which is what most golf coaches call a one-piece takeaway. So from step 1 being this point, it leaves us into step 2, where we're going into the top of our backswing. What I tend to see a lot of golfers do is they just use the arm to finish off the swing, and you can see there is what we call the lever system. We have 3 levers taking place of our lead arm. You can see there's 1, 2, and then 3 being the wrist angle, and we should only see 2. So my left arm, my lead arm, should be staying straight. Golfers have the tendency of doing this because they don't rotate enough into the backswing. So if we're only rotating a little bit, and to finish off the swing and get more power into the golf shot, we have to bend our left arm like this. But then we're having to reach out, which causes very inconsistent ball striking. You're going to put the club over your shoulders like so. Going to set up as if you hit the golf ball, and you want to feel this butt end of the club here is going to point at the golf ball as we make our turn into the backswing here. You can see there my back now is facing towards the net, so for you guys that are going to be trying this out on the driving range, it'll be towards your target, or even out on the golf course. And I'm adding a bit more pressure into my trail heel, so my right heel here, as I rotate. When I do this now with 2 hands swinging the golf club, I'll do 1 and 2 into the top of my backswing. It's a lot easier for me now to keep my left arm straight. So as long as you do this rotation, getting your back facing towards the target, all you need to think is keeping that left arm nice and straight. Don't need to force it, and you should be in this great position at the top of the swing. So moving on to the final step, step 3. Have a guess and let me know what you think. So I'm gonna turn into impact here. What am I doing? Have a guess. Right, so what it is as I get to the top of my swing, I make my way down using the lower body first. A lot of golfers, just like in step 1, they use their hands and wrists to take the club away, also use their hands to bring the club back down to impact. And as you can see, it didn't look like a very consistent swing, that does it? You're going to take the club and put it along the floor for now. Don't need that just yet. You're going to take your lead hand, grab your lead pocket. So for me, being a right-handed golfer, you're going to take the left pocket. The idea is that when you make your swing into the top of your backswing here, you're going to grab this pocket and shift it out of the way like so. This is going to encourage you to start the downswing from the lower body. How it should work is when we take the club and start the downswing is the feet should start, then the knees start to rotate, the hips start to rotate, leading to core, chest, arms, and the final thing that should reach impact is the club itself. So this is training your mind to encourage the lower body to start that downswing. And what I'm doing here is I am transitioning my pressure from the trail side to the lead side, as well as shifting that hip round and out the way. I'm not shifting the hip towards the target because then I'm early extending. I'm shifting this hip out the way towards the wall behind me. This is going to increase the effortless power that you can generate in your golf swing. So step 1 is making sure you're creating what we call that one-piece takeaway. So the left shoulder, the lead shoulder, is just taking the club back. Step 2, we're thinking back to target, keep the left arm straight. And the third thing is shift that left pocket, the lead pocket, out the way. Yep. Pretty easy. Go ahead, give us a try, let me know how you get on by commenting down below. Be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel so you're kept up to date on all the videos coming your way. 2 videos a week on reviews, coaching, and the race to 400 yards.